This little-known sales tactic is quite possibly the closest thing to a true Jedi mind trick that exists in the sales world. What's up, my friend? Coach Grant Eilertson here, and today we're going to uncover how mirroring allows you to create deeper rapport with your consumers, as well as open up and allow them to disclose the hidden information that you must uncover in order to make sales. All right. Let's dive in. So just what is mirroring? Well, it's actually one of the chief tactics used by the FBI in high-stakes hostage negotiations, while at the same time being so laughably simple that quite literally anybody can harness what seems to be a legitimate Jedi mind trick to close more sales. And while I recommend almost zero sales books because frankly they're typically just regurgitated archaic strategies that haven't worked in years, this one book right here, this Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, who was a lead FBI hostage negotiator, is a must read. In fact, the audio version, that's where the real gold's at. So pick it up on Audible. This video is not sponsored, but hell, I would love it to be. So if you know someone there, let them know. I'd be happy to push more Audible stuff. Now, by definition, mirroring really is just repeating back the last 3 words or 1 to 3 critical words that your prospect just said. Essentially just being a mirror to what they're saying to you. And when you hold up a mirror to what your prospect is saying, it does a few things. The number one thing is that they will inevitably go deeper and expand upon what they just said. And this is so key because a lot of times sales are missed because the sales rep or the entrepreneur hears what sounds like the right thing, but what you need to understand is it's not about you hearing what they say. It's about them hearing what they say and feeling the emotion behind it. And so typically when a sales rep, a rookie entrepreneur, for example, is asking questions, they'll just take the surface level first response, which I call a cocktail answer, and they'll just move on. When in fact you need to go at least 1, if not 2 or 3 levels deeper to uncover the hidden meaning that's required for you to have enough leverage to close sales. So if you haven't already, real quick, in the description below, download my free guide, The 7 Vital Sales Questions that create objection-free closed deals. Because in order to do this effectively, first you need to understand what questions to ask. Then come back to this video and keep on watching because we're going to go through a couple examples of what mirroring looks like in practical application. Now, before we get to those specific examples, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button. It really, really helps us out in the YouTube algorithm and helps me continue making videos like this for you so you can change more lives as you close more deals. So please just go right down there, turn it blue. I appreciate it a lot. So now let's look at some of the things that mirroring allows you to do. First off, it allows your prospects to feel seen, heard, and understood. And this is missed by so many rookie salespeople. In order for them to trust your prescription, they must feel adequately diagnosed. Write this down in the comments below. Prescription without diagnosis is malpractice. Again, prescription without diagnosis is malpractice. So here's the thing, when your prospect feels fully seen, heard, and understood, they will actually trust your prescription. But if they don't, they'll stay guarded and you'll lose sales without understanding why. So again, mirroring first allows your prospects to feel fully seen, heard, and acknowledged. This then puts them at ease and builds trust so that when you make your prescription, they'll actually take it. 2, it lets you stay out of your head. I see so many sales reps and entrepreneurs when I do sales call breakdowns actually disconnecting from their prospects because they're already in their head thinking about what they're going to say next. And this cripples sales numbers. Why? Well, because sales is a human-to-human game. And when you are disconnected from them, they can feel it and they will put their guard up. However, when you can just be present with them, it creates so much more trust and rapport and allows you to move the sale forward almost effortlessly. So instead of thinking, what am I going to say next? Well, understand that mirroring, which is so simple, it's really just repeating the last 3 words they said or the 1 to 3 critical words in their last statement, gets them to go deeper without you having to ask them to go deeper. It's natural. This helps keep sales resistance low. Number 3, coupled with silence, it leaves the prospect no other choice but to continue elaborating. And if you haven't already, go check out this video, Silence is a Weapon on Your Sales Calls, to understand just a bit more about how I mean by this. So now that you understand 3 of the keys behind mirroring, let's look at some practical examples. So let's just say I'm selling a fitness offer, right? So I would ask, for example, so Tom, tell me, how much weight are you looking to lose? Tom says,
25 pounds.
Instead of me then going,
Okay, got it, 25 pounds.
I'm going to just mirror back to him and allow him to elaborate. So here's how it looks. So Tom, tell me, how much weight are you looking to lose?
Well, about 25 pounds.
25 pounds?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess the weight is not really as important to me as being able to, have my shirt off and feel comfortable at the pool with my kids.
Comfortable at the pool with your kids.
Yeah, I mean, I know it sounds silly, but just like, honestly, when I don't feel good, I don't want to take them out, and I don't want to be, that kind of dad.
Well, it sounds like you're really committed to being a present father that is able to actually enjoy time with their kids.
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, and it sounds like you kind of equate that number, 25 pounds, with the real important thing here, which is feeling confident and comfortable enough to be out there fully self-expressed and take the focus off of you and put it on the kids where it really needs to be.
Yeah, I mean, I do. And, I mean, honestly, man, like I've been trying to do this so long on my own and I'm just getting nowhere and I'm sick of it. So, I mean, what do you think I should do?
Well, I mean, first off, I can totally appreciate that feeling. I mean, I suppose I could walk you step by step through what it would look like for us to possibly work together so that we could solve this issue for good. But you tell me, Tom, where do you want to go from here? So instead of me just taking his surface level answer, 25 pounds, with which there's not a whole lot of leverage, now I understand that what he's really after is a feeling of confidence, security, and being the present dad that his kids deserve. That's leverage. 25 pounds is not. So hopefully this brief example gives you just a bit more understanding about how mirroring drives the sale forward. And if you didn't pick it up, I also applied what's called a label, which is a topic for another video. So be on the lookout for that, because I will go through how labeling also is a just short of Jedi Mind Trick that will keep your sales moving forward so that you can change more lives and close more deals. All right, thanks for tuning in to today's video. On your way out, make sure to drop a like and subscribe on the channel. And if you haven't already, check out the rest of the 7-figure sales trainings that are linked in the playlist above in the cards. I'll see you next time.